Howdy folks, in today's video we are looking at the Evolution R13CMB-Li, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Combi drill. Let's get on it. So as I said in the previous video, this drill is currently being given away as a bare drill with any other loaded Evolution product, and by loaded what they mean is you buy a product, whatever tool of their EXT range, with a charger and a battery. So not the bare tool, charger and a battery, you get one of these free. So obviously probably don't buy this one with the battery and the charger, buy something else that looks tasty and you like the look of, you get the drill for free. First off, it's a solid feeling drill. The whole section of the grip is rubberized, so it's very solid in your hand. It's got graduated power on the trigger, standard forward and reverse. You've got good old work light, which can be handy if you're working in low light conditions or it's dark, that kind of thing. Two-stage speed gearbox with the gearing is metal in these as well, so it'll have a bit of life. First, second, it is brushed, it's not brushless, so maybe something to bear in mind if you're a fan of brushless tools rather than brushed. Now for me as a DIYer, I think I've only ever worn out a set of brushes in a drill once, and that was a little drill that I had, and I think I had that for the best part of 15 years, so it did well, and unfortunately at that point I couldn't then get replacement brushes and it was tired and it just needed replacing. But anyway, so yeah, so it is brushed, so something for you to consider. It does come with a belt clip which is somewhere around here. There we go, in the manual you get the good old belt clip, so if you want to pretend you're John Wayne and fight it out with drills at dawn on the site, then you can do that, or at home. Yeah, anyway, on the top is you've got a selector collar, which let's just come, it's right in there. So you've got a sort of embossed triangle there, if you can just see that, and then you twist this collar to whichever you want. So you've got a screwdriver there for the driver drill bit section, and then obviously hammer action, which in this kind of drill can be very handy because my old cordless Clarke is huge compared to this and weighs probably double this. Graduated torque settings, max torque on this is 45 Newton meters. The chuck is a 13mm chuck. 20 torque settings. It's got 2-speed, said about 2-speed metal gearbox, and it has a 2-year warranty, so a reasonable warranty. So yeah, come with a 2 amp hour battery, but you can get the they do a 2, 4, 5 and 8 amp hour. I mean, that 8 amp hour battery must be an absolute beast. Personally, I've always found, for me from a DIY point of view, a 2 amp hour battery has been fine. Even on my other Stanley impact driver, which is what I use to build the shed stroke workshop. I'll put a link to that if you want to see about that. In a card will pop up at the top corner there. A 2 amp hour battery driving screws all day into timber to do the framework for that lasted me all day. So I don't really see I'd need, personally I would need any more than a 2 amp hour battery on a drill, but that's for a DIY thing. If you're buying it for site, you'll probably want a bit more oomph, because with a bigger battery you get a bit more oomph with it, and also obviously it lasts longer, you know, if it's under continual use. But so that's something for you to consider. So the charger, let's just take a look at the charger here and zoom in a little bit. No, the other way, Mark. There we go. So it's your standard fare charger. Just pop the battery on it. There we go. It's an intelligent charger, so it will tell you whether it's full or charging. If it's flashing green, it's charging. If it's a constant red, it means it's too hot, it's overheating. Or it's in too hot an environment. And if it flashes red, your battery's at it basically. You'll need to replace the battery. It is fan cooled, so there's a little bit of noise to it, but it's not too obtrusive, and you probably have this in the workshop anyway, so it's not going to be an issue. You're not going to have anyone moaning at you. And as I say, for a 2 amp hour battery, it takes about 30 minutes to charge it, so you're up and running again quite quickly. Even if you go for the 2 amp hour battery, you go away, have a cup of tea, charge your battery, good to go again. There's also a battery meter on the front there to tell you how much charge you've got left in your battery. So that is the Evolution R13CMB-Li Combi drill driver. 18 volt. Currently it's available for £120 on offer with the charger and the 2 amp hour battery. But as I say, if you buy currently, this is October 2022, if you buy another loaded product from them from the EXT range, you'll get this drill for free. Obviously not with another battery, it'll be a bare drill as it were. You get that for free, so that's something to consider. So that's like saving of sort of 50 quid if you're in the market for that kind of product. So let me know in the description. No, I'll put a link to the product in the description. If you let me know in the comments if you've got any questions, or you got any comments on this, or you own this already and what you think of it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I didn't bother driving screws into wood and things like that. It does a very admirable job. If, however, you do want to see some things like that, tell me in the description, in the comments rather, what it is you want to see. Do you want to screw into wood, something else, whatever, and I'll set them up as some YouTube shorts and just upload those for you, rather than doing whole videos on you know, it's a bit tedious watching screws going to bits of wood, to be honest. I think we all know what that looks like. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.